So I have a fatal four way at Crossroads. And everybody has spoken on how they felt. Tommy Ventura does his usual shtick of claiming that he's the best in TPGW and tells his little catchphrases like he always does, how he wants people to step up or step out and blah, 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 blah. You know what, Tommy? I would be offended by the fact that you called me Chris Brown, but after Eastern Invasion, when I beat up three little Rihannas in the middle of the ring, I might as well call myself that because, trust me, I wasn't fighting men. More on Vinny later. But Tommy, I would be insulted by what you said if not for the fact that for the little of time I've known you, you've been nothing more than a catchphrase. I mean, even with some spectacular wins under your belt, you're still just a catchphrase. Step up or step out? Tommy, for 9 years, I have been stepping up and I've been standing out. And at Crossroads, it's going to be no different because I'm going to step up, I'm going to stand out, and I'm just going to step over you and be the next TPGW World Heavyweight Champion. And when I say that, I'm not just trying to say that to get the people going or give myself false belief that I'm going to win a title. No, I'm going to go in winning that match because, quite frankly, while everybody in that match, the three people in there are so full of themselves, I think I'm the only one here that's a little bit more focused on what I want. Tommy, I think that peroxide has seeped into your brain if you really think this is going to be an easy win for you. I'm not even going to talk about you, Rex, because, Rex, all you've shown to me is that you can have 20 different lackeys in Pantheon and you still can't even get the job done. So, yeah, looks like the god ain't really much of a god after all, but that's nothing different. I've made an entire living turning wannabe gods back to mortals. And then there's you, Vinny. You know, usually at this point in time, I would rage, I would vent, I would scream from the abyss of my soul. And slowly but surely, you would start seeing a transformation into virtual wrestling's lovable serial killer, because pretty much that's what I do in that ring when I get that. But I'm not going to do that. Because you're not worth it, Vinny. You're not. No matter what you do, no matter how much you think you've changed, you're still that oversensitive, spineless little man-child that had to attack me from the back just so you can say you had a one-up on me. And even then, your one-up ain't even the biggest accomplishment you've ever made. But now you walk in as the champ. You walk in as the world champion. And trust me, you're going to get embarrassed yet again at Crossroads because there's not a snowball's chance in hell you're walking out with that belt. I'm telling you, you're not. You can have the family with you. You can have all the advantages in the world. You're not walking out with that title because as much as I shit talk Tommy, as much as I shit talk Rex, those two and myself are damn sure going to make sure you're not walking out with that belt because you haven't done shit to earn it. You want to come out here and you want to mock and ridicule and you want to cry and bitch about what I did to you in DCA. Oh my God. So I have to be blamed for your inadequacies. I have to be blamed for the fact that you couldn't stand up for yourself. I have to be blamed for the fact that you were acting like a sensitive little pussy because I told you what I thought. If you were any kind of man, you wouldn't care what I thought. Hell, I think Extreme Tony looks like a trash bag wrestler half the time, but you don't see him getting all pissy about it, huh? Vinny? I tested you and you failed because any real man wouldn't give two shits about what somebody says they look like. If that's their identity, that's their identity. Do you know for 9 years I have heard people tell me that I don't deserve where I'm at? You're too short to be considered a main eventer. The last time I seen a mohawk on a black guy, his name was Mr. T, and you're not him. I don't think you could be a world champion. Oh, look, you are a world champion, but guess what? There's this big 6'8" hulking behemoth, and he's obviously going to be the top guy, right? But here you are, selling what's little of your balls for a world title you don't deserve. And even then, if I remember correctly, you couldn't even put down a 30% Rex Titus. You had difficulty trying to put down a guy that was already battle torn. You couldn't put Rex down, and it took all your might to do it, but you finally did it, right? You know, for somebody that smacked Extreme Tony in the face for calling him a charity case, you damn sure took the charity case, didn't you? But then again, hey, I guess you and Zahaya are a lot alike. You're both a bunch of fake little assholes that like to sit in the mirror and pretend to be something when the person looking back at you is disgusted by the person you've become. Or, in your case, which you've already been for years. See, you want to sit here and vent and air grievances about me and then try to make these little false rumors sound like they're true? And you really think you're going to beat me? You really think you're going to beat Tommy Ventura? You really going to think you're going to beat Rex Titus? You couldn't beat any of us. You damn sure couldn't even beat me. Hey, Vinny, in case you haven't realized, I made you look like a chump at Eastern Invasion. I made your family look like chumps at Eastern Invasion. Tommy Ventura has made you look like a chump numerous times. Rex Titus is in a league far beyond what you pretend to be in. This isn't me trying to scare you. This isn't me trying to insult you. This is me telling you the harsh truth. And the harsh truth is this: you are going to go into Crossroads as a little boy wearing a commander's suit, pretending you're going to war. But the three of us are going to go into that match ready for one. And you are going to be nothing more than the innocent civilian caught in the crossfire, and you're going to get blown away. And when the smoke clears, there's only going to be one man holding that TPGW World Championship, and trust me, it ain't you. So, you like to call me a woman beater, huh? And Tommy Ventura likes to make that joke about Chris Brown, huh? If that's all you guys got, Jesus fuck, this is going to be so easy. Because if that's all you got, you might as well kiss that title goodbye, Vinny. And Tommy, be prepared to get embarrassed. And Rex. God, I forgot you were even relevant in this. See you at Crossroads, gentlemen. And may the best man win. Oh, wait. He already did. And you're looking at him.